welcome back to the channel. And yeah, you know, I don't have my mic stand, so I'm gonna use one on my table. I hope that you can still hear me. We're gonna talk about a game that's called Goal Kicker Simulator. And you kind of get the idea of, you know, the game. It's a very, you can read it by the title, it's a very repetitive but fun game. Did I just say repetitive? I meant repetitive, of course. And it's a very fun game, but it's, I mean, you do the same thing over and over, and that kind of like breaks your mind. And there are a few tips and tricks I'm gonna give you along the way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the most OP thing you can do in a game, and that is rebirthing. People actually sometimes, you know, not rebirth because they think it's bad, or it's gonna take them a long time to get what they had before. But rebirthing initially is the best thing you can do in any game because it gives you a lot of more perks and you will become better. So if we go into the rebirth area right here, you can see I get 70% more coins, and that's gonna help us tremendously. So basically what you do is you start off on the field, and all you have to do is try to kick the ball into the goal. You do that by holding down Q and letting go of it, and as you can see, I already made 20,000 studs. That's because I've rebirthed quite a few times. You can see I rebirthed about 3 times now, and you know, just this is gonna give me this much money. That's crazy. So you can actually go over here and buy yourself another ball. The good thing about the rebirthing situation is that you actually keep, I have to like do this a little bit, like, okay. You actually get to keep the soccer balls that you previously unlocked, which is super helpful. And right in the beginning, when you start out playing, you know, you should obviously, I actually skipped this chest because I didn't see it, believe it or not. I didn't see it, so I skipped this chest and I built up to 10k and went to the next area. For your case, you should definitely come here, and as soon as you have 500 studs, you should be able to get yourself another soccer ball. Now, once you've done that, you should definitely just shoot some balls. You know, you should always get into the 95 range, as you can see here. That was a terrible shot, but I usually get still to 100% every time. And upgrading is also super important, which we're going to do right now. So this is the area where you can update and upgrade everything. You can upgrade here. So what I nowadays do is I'll give 10 to those. Let's do 40 levels here, 40 levels here, and for as much as we can over here. And we have already like 35 and 40 levels, which already makes us much faster. And we're gonna go straight to the back end here, and we're gonna shoot some goals. Let's try this. Obviously, you always want to go as far away as possible, and we can already unlock the next few areas, which we're gonna do right now. So I'm gonna go right over here and see how much, if I can actually still score the goal, and I can. That's really nice. So we're gonna go over here as well, unlock the next area, try this area. Obviously for you, the process is gonna be much slower. So you can see that I'm not able to hit the goal anymore. It's gonna bounce on the ground, which means I'm gonna need more strength. Accuracy seems to be fine, as you can see, so it is actually going towards the net. Oh, well, actually no. This one is actually going past it, so I think this one we should be able to hit. Let's try to see if it works. Was I correct? And oh, that was close. Let's go to the place here and do that again. I'm gonna give a little bit to accuracy and speed, and 1 to strength, 2 to accuracy, 2 to speed. Keep in mind that I have a ×10 multiplier on as well. We can use this cannon right here to boost us back to where we went, and I think we should be able to hit that shot. Let's do that real quick, and that is looking beautiful. How many studs did we get on that shot? So look at that, look at those studs. That's like 600,000. That was a terrible shot. Let me do that again. By the way, you can skip the scene if you think you missed by pressing shoot again. So you can actually skip it. I didn't know that. I just found that out by myself. I was pretty lucky. So as you can see, we can do some crazy shots right here. Let's do that. And that is going to boost us up to 2 million already. I mean, it's just insane. So with those 2 million, I'm going to go back at it again. And I'm going to do some more strength, because strength seems to be the one that I struggle with the most. So that is better for you as well. Always focus on strength and accuracy. Speed is not too important because most of the time you can teleport and stuff. I think it's also the speed of the shot. I understand, but you don't necessarily need it as much as you need accuracy and the shooting power. But this one looks actually quite beautiful. You can see that you know, even when I have a 99%, that this is going to go into the goal. It's going to go into the net. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the next area and try how far we can actually go. So we actually have 100% on this one, so that's pretty nice. So we're gonna go over here, try another 100% on here to see if this is gonna go, and I think it's gonna go. It has a nice curve to it. Let's do another shot just to see that we still have the 100%. You know, trust me, you will get this. It's like muscle memory after some time. Sometimes I even hit 99.2. This one's gonna look a bit bad, but is it? Yeah, this one's gonna go in as well. I didn't expect that to go in. Let's try that 100 over here, if we can actually score it, and we can. So I think I'm gonna go all the way here. This was my last endpoint where I started off the where I started the video with, and I know that I can't get it, so I'm gonna go and try one more shot, and if that's gonna go in, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get some strength and accuracy. This is times 10, so I'm pretty sure. What happened? Did I actually shoot? Wow. So I'm pretty sure that I can already go into the next area, but I am going to try it anyways. I'm gonna try to do some stuff right over here. Also, what I'm gonna do is every time you rebirth, you're going to get one of those things. So I have 5 of them available, so I'm gonna use these 2 double EXP and double coins for 30 minutes, which is really nice. Let's see if we can actually get it in with like 97%, but I think we can. That's beautiful. Let's go all the way here. How much does this cost? 10 mil. That should be fine as well. And we're gonna go all the way. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now, when it comes to choosing a soccer ball, you know, because you're leveling those soccer balls, I don't know, you have to see what kind of stats you got. Sometimes you have some interesting stats that are gonna boost you, but sometimes you also have stats that are gonna make you really bad in the game. So you always have to watch out what kind of stats your shot has or your soccer ball has. So in this case, sometimes I actually have issues to click it. So in this case, I actually have increases your multiplier by 25%, and that seems to be doing what it really needs. This one actually has weakness. You do not want weakness on your shot. Increases accuracy is fine as well, but you also don't want dizzy and you also don't want slow. So what you really want to look for is this one. It gives you 25% multiplier on basically whatever you have right now, which is really strong. That's probably the best you can get in the game. It's very OP. I don't know if there are different things. I know that you can enchant your items in this world over there, but I don't have enough stuff yet, so I'm just gonna try to make some more money right now, try to make as much money as possible, get into the next area within this clip as well, and just see how far we're gonna get in this video. You know, I'm gonna try to cut a little bit in the video, try to do a little bit of stuff. You know, if you kind of enjoy this content, make sure to follow, like, and subscribe, or don't. That is absolutely up to you. But we're gonna go, whether you like it or not, we're gonna go into the beach area right now, and we're gonna see if I can actually do the ×2 shot. Let's try to see. That's 100% on the ×2 shot. Is that gonna go into the net? It is. That was beautiful. But I don't know if that's gonna work. We can try a 100% here, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So we're gonna go all the way to the water, see if we can actually manage to get that shot in, and we can't either. Okay, that's pretty bad. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm just trying to figure out step by step where can I score a goal and where can I not. So it looks like that I'm not ready for the beach area yet. Let's try to see, can we score it like that? No, we cannot. So I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna try to get up to like 5 million. I think this one's gonna look very good. Look at this. So this is almost beach area, right? So I'm just gonna try to make as much as possible money right now. I'm gonna go up to, let's say 7 million maybe, something like that. 2 more shots, 1 more shot now. And are we already making millions? Yes, we are. 1.2 million each shot. That is beautiful. That's a lot. So now I want to go until 10 mil because 1.2 million is awesome. I think we should have... Oh, that was terrible. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go back and we're gonna do work on strength. I think, should we... how much is one? 3.0. That's a tough one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. Speed, like I said, is not too important. I mean, it's... If you have something left over, you can put it into speed, but it's not too important. Can we do some beach shots now? Because I really want to make some beach shots. I think we can. Yeah, that flew in perfectly. Let's try a water shot. I should be also focusing on getting some more soccer balls. I don't know. I think in here it's going to cost me 5 million for one. And I've already tried to get a few, but, you know, as you can see... You know, I wasn't too lucky on those. I should be actually, because the cannonball is actually rare. If I play with a cannonball and level the cannonball up... oh, that was terrible because I was not focusing. Okay, wait. Alright, so actually I should be leveling up the cannonball because that one is gonna give us much more stuff. But I think it has a decrease in... Yeah. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go back to the Azar ball, whatever it's called. Oh my Buddha, what did I do? Yeah, I mean, it depends on what kind of enchantment you get on it. I know that I can do this. I can do this shot. Look at this, 99.2%. Boom, that's gonna go in 100%. There we go. And yeah, it's all up to, you know, farming now. This one's not gonna go in. I think I was over here and I managed to score it, right? I think so. This one, that was terrible, but it's fine. I mean, like I said, it is very repetitive, the game. Let's get to the conclusion of the game, you know. Let's see what the game has in stock for us. So I think the game is quite fun. You know, it's quite fun. The idea and the mechanic is really good. It is repetitive. Now the question is, will I rejoin and play the game? Will I not? I'm not 100% sure. It depends on if the community likes this video or not. If they do, I'm definitely gonna make some more videos on it, and if not, I don't know yet. Maybe I'll do like a 3-part series on this, but I just personally think that this is like a kind of game that you play for a little bit and then you just like, it kind of dusts in the shelf, which is kind of a bit sad, but it's like, it's a typical simulator game, you know. The build of a simulator game is not too crazy high, you know. It's not like you're gonna spend 10,000s of hours on this game, you know. It's not like that. It's not this crazy. I mean, obviously there's some work put into this, of course, but you can see it's a very basic game, and basic games tend to die a little faster than others, you know. It's just my opinion on this. It depends. I mean, you can tell me what you think of it, but I personally believe that that's the case. But it doesn't really matter. It's a fun game nonetheless. It's a lot of fun, and especially once you get a bit higher up, you know, it's kind of satisfying to see the soccer ball, you know, hit the net, and you kind of always almost hit the 100%, which is really cool, which is really nice to see. We can really quickly go over the game passes that we have in here, because I think they're too expensive for what it is. Obviously they try to make as much as money as possible. Wow, I actually did a blind 99.2%. That's insane. Oh, and again. Alright, so you can unlock a few things. You have a VIP place, I think, and super small bag, luck, big bag, yeah, I don't know. 50% more ball XP and get a custom chat tag. Yeah, I think it's too expensive. I think it's too expensive. If you ask me, I think it's too expensive. But you know, who am I to say, right? This is a simulator game. I don't even know if they made any other simulators. It's Dream Simulators. I gotta see if they made any other games. They actually have, but it's not really successful games, I think, or maybe they've died. But yeah, they are quite, you know, knowledgeable when it comes to simulator games. So it's a kind of a trusted game, and you can come in here and have a little bit of fun. Is it really worth playing through all the way until the end? I'm not entirely sure. I gotta be completely honest. I don't know. I don't know what's waiting for me. I don't know. It depends on how people really will rank this. But it's fun. You can have your fun. You can certainly have your fun. And getting to millions like I am right now is definitely not as hard as people might think. Even on phone, which is really nice. Even if you play on mobile, you know, you don't have to have like precise or any precision in this game. You literally just stand the hold down a button and it kind of plays for itself. So that's a really nice thing. That's a really nice touch when it comes to a game. I personally would rate it about a 6.5 to 7 out of 10, because it's a game where I can see myself and I can see others losing some time in it, and you know, doing some rebirth action and doing some stuff in general. So let's go to the rebirth place. See, I don't know how much it cost me. It's 244 million, which is, you know, it's gonna take me a little while to get there. So I will probably focus on opening the next portal, but I think even that was quite expensive. Let's see, it's 100 mil. I mean, it's not like it's impossible, but it's definitely going to take me some time to get there. So tell me what you think about the game. Have you played the game? Are you interested in staying with the game? Do you think it's a nice mechanic or not? What do you think of this? Is it repetitive? Is it fun? I let the community decide. I also have a community poll in the description. Well, not in the description, but if you click on my channel and you go to the community poll site, to the community you know, place, and you can see a poll where I make a poll about this game, if you think this game is exciting or not. And we will let the community decide on the matter. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and that's about that from me. Peace out.